Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. Today, we're going to be doing something really fun. We've got a Scar 16S. This is a 5.56 version of the Scar. This one's in tan, obviously. We've got it set up with a TA31 RCO ACOG, which is a wonderful optic. This particular gun has a single stage Timney trigger in it, set up nice and light. We're running 69 grain Federal match ammo. They're loaded with Match Kings. The muzzle device on this is a Yankee Hill flash hider that's also set up for their suppressors. I'm not running it with a can right now. We're going to take some shots out to 600 yards with a 5.56 Scar here. We finally were able to get some longer range shots here at the farm. The platform that I'm standing on, we spent a lot of time building this thing so that we could see over this hill and really get those rounds to go in there like we want. So without further ado, we're going to take a couple of shots. I'm shooting from a Manfrotto tripod here that's equipped with a really cool little thing called a Hog Saddle. All right, so if you guys aren't familiar with them, look them up. Those guys are great. It's veteran-owned company, veteran design product, very high quality product, but basically you clamp your gun in it and it sets on just about any type of tripod. You got a stable shooting platform. You can see I'm not even holding the gun. I can get behind the gun and take some shots. Chad's gonna spot. All right, let's go for it. We're gonna take some shots between 200 to 600 yards with the Scar here. It's going to be fun.
Looking good.
All right, so 200 is pretty much child's play.
Yeah, you're hitting just slightly high of center, about 3 inches or so. Remember, that's graduated from meters.
Yep, we're going for 4.
Okay. Send it when you're ready. Let's see.
We do have a little bit of wind blowing. Let me give a bit of a hold.
Wind's pretty much died down there. More time, Eric. You're impacting it. Remember, that's that 50 cal target. It doesn't move.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't move much. All right, a couple more shots.
Yep. Favoring a little bit on the left edge, it looks like. Yep.
It's putting them in there. All right, let's punch her out to 6. 600 yards, things start to get pretty interesting for 5.56. 69 grain ammo. The reticle in this ACOG is actually graduated for service ammunition out of a 14.5-inch barrel. So, most of your military M4s have a 14.5. There's some slight discrepancies. Most ACOGs are situated in meters. We're shooting yards. So a little bit of playing around you have to figure out there. Most guys will zero these things for 109 yards. This one's 0 for 100. That's fine. All right, we're going for 6, Chad. You said the wind's died down?
Yeah, you pretty much have yeah, no wind down there right now, or very minimal. A little bit of mirage.
It's like I hit it.
Yep. Couldn't see that one.
I think it went just under it.
Boy, it's hard to see that round at that range. Got it.
We can barely hear it.
Barely hear it. Yep.
All right, tell you what, let's go for the Coyote at 6.
Do it.
600 yards, Coyote, Scar Light. This is so much fun.
It is. Yep, right in the head. Can't see. Just over his back. Just under his neck. You're favoring slightly left, under his head area. I think you got him in the base.
All right, I'm going back for the D28 again.
Go ahead. Yeah, you're favoring slightly left. You're getting a little touch of wind down there now.
600 yards, Coyote, Scar Light. This is so much fun.
It is. Yep. Right in the head. Just over his back. Just under his neck. You're favoring slightly left, under his head area. I think you got him in the base. Go ahead. Yeah, you're favoring slightly left. You're getting a little touch of wind down there now. Man, that round's hard to see, even in the dirt. Got it. Got it, yep. Got it. It looked like it may have been just slightly high and right.
Boy, it sure does put him in there, doesn't it?
That was an impact, yeah. Boy, I mean, you can barely hear it at this range.
5.56 at 600 yards. I mean, this gun shoots stupid good. It's just crazy. You know, we wanted to make this video just to kind of show the SCAR doing his thing at 600 yards. What a better way to try out the new platform here than to break out a bullet delivery device like this. I'll tell you what, I'm feeling adventurous. Let's try the 8-inch popper down there at 6.
Duh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll tell you what, let's do something even sillier. I'm gonna try to shoot the coyote. Or no, not the coyote, the gopher.
Good luck with that. All right, come on.
All right, gopher, 600 yards.
Let's do it. Couldn't see. One more time.
That was my last 2 rounds.
You look like, just following the trail as much as I could see, it looked like it was favoring right.
Yeah.
So
very cool.
It's tough to see once it gets down there to those ties.
I tell you what, let me top off this mag. I'm gonna let Chad have a go. This is just meant to be a fun video. We've never really shot like this with 5.56 out the farm. We just thought it'd be fun to show off this ACOG and this SCAR here, really cool rifle. All right, let's do it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take a few shots from the platform here with the SCAR 16S. A lot of people say that these guns, you know, kind of whip around a little bit once they start getting hot and they don't really shoot all that great. They're a little flimsy, but you know, I haven't really seen that so far, but you know, time will tell. I haven't let the gun cool off. We just switched positions. I'm gonna take a few shots here. And these TA-31s are just awesome optics. The only detriment that I don't really care for too much is the very short eye relief. I'd prefer like a TA-33 or like a TA-11 to be honest with you. But overall, great optic. I mean, especially for this kind of shooting, it's just the only optic you need for like an AR or any sort of like fighting style rifle. I mean, they're just perfect optics for this sort of application. So I'm gonna take a few shots from the hog saddle here like Eric did, and I did move the rifle forward a little bit. I feel that distributing the weight a little bit in the hog saddle more evenly gives you a little bit more stability, and also you can shoot with a sling. We'll probably show you guys that in future videos, but for now, let's just have a little bit of fun here.
Just call it, man, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do like you did. I'm gonna start at 2 and move on up to 6.
Send them.
All right, so 200 yards, 69 grain Federal Match Kings. All right, so 2.
It's a good round, man. It's real consistent.
Hitting a little bit high?
Just a hair high, but you stack 2 right on top of each other at 200.
Let's see, let me level this thing up a little bit here. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Let's try again. All right, yep, it's hitting a little bit high and left for me, it looks like.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. All right, moving out to 4.
Yeah.
And guys, you know, these targets are the same size. They're all half-size D28s from shootsteel.com, and just going from 200 to 400, I mean, it literally is just a tiny little guy. And then 6, it's a quarter of the size at 2. I mean, these are not typical targets. I mean, they're about half the size of like a man-sized target, you know, but basically the equivalent of shooting double the range. So, you know, like I'm gonna take some shots at 400 here, and it's basically the equivalent of shooting an 18 by 24 inch target at 800 yards. So,
send it.
Kind of fun. All right, 4, slight hold for wind.
Good. Right in the center. Do that again, Chad. All right, you just shot a 3-inch group with a Scar Light at
That's
400
hot.
yards. I mean, how much better does it need to shoot?
I don't know. All right, I'm going for 6.
Go for 6. You
All
still
right.
got a little bit of a wind.
Yeah, it's okay. We can fix that.
Yeah, you're looking good. Send them.
Ooh, that thing's tiny.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see, it may have been too much of a hold.
Too much hold for wind. You missed just off the right edge.
10-4.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. You hear it?
Dude, that thing is just like, tink.
It's like Marvin the Martian down there hitting it with a rubber mallet.
I think that sound takes about like 1.8 seconds to get back to us from this range.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, somewhere right around there, if my math is right.
And the time of flight's about 1.5 seconds.
It is. Off the left side.
Yep. Split the difference. You're on it. Barely hear it. Both of those shots, Chad, were about the size of a grapefruit from each other.
Very good.
Yeah, about maybe 6 or 8 inches. Okay, Chad, about an 8-inch group.
I'll take that. I mean, this is not the most stable platform, but something like this hog saddle set up on a tripod is perfect for like field shooting or hunting. And you know, the reason that these were developed was for scout snipers. So there's scout snipers all over the world that use these hog saddles for their application. So really, really cool apparatus. And we actually purchased them for mainly coyote hunting. So,
Yeah.
you know, take this thing out in the field. You got a camouflage tripod that I literally just Kryloned and, you know, go to town with it. All right,
ahead.
so probably got a few rounds left here. So let's see.
Either the gopher or the coyote. Shoot that damn gopher over there.
Let me try.
You can hit him. It's all in your mind.
Oh, God, he's tiny. Holy cow.
Dude, you barely missed him. Like, if he had fur on him, you were right on him.
Boy, I've had that sling. That's the thing, guys. You can stabilize this platform really, really well with a sling on this hog saddle.
Yeah, it's pretty handy.
Let's see.
You hit the base.
Oh, man.
He knocked his little feet out from under him.
All right, let me give it just a slightly higher hold here.
That's a long way to shoot a gopher with a combat type rifle. Kinda hit the base again. Again.
Ah,
You're hitting him in the feet.
let me try that 8-inch popper just for fun. I got a few rounds left, maybe.
Go ahead. Got it.
Can't even see that thing
Kind of all
moving.
around it. That one hit high and right just a hair.
Yeah, that one might be a little bit too hard to hit. It's I mean, it's tiny with this ACOG. I mean, literally, the vertical stadia is just a slight amount thinner. Let me go back to that half-size D28 just for fun.
Go.
Take a few more shots.
Just off the right edge of the plate.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no wind. I'm holding for wind, and there isn't any.
Yep.
We haven't done a whole lot of like long-range shooting like this, guys. And, you know, some folks out west might say 600 yards is kind of, you know, just scratching the surface, which it is. But 600 yards is a long way for Georgia. I mean, you know, just so many hills and trees all over the place. It's hard to get this kind of shot out here.
Go for it. Right in the center.
Last round. Well, Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was just a very fun, very quick look at the SCAR 16S, the TA31 ACOG, the new shooting tower, and some long-range shooting. So stay tuned. We have a ton more videos coming from this platform here. More content as always. You guys know what we do. You guys take it easy, and we'll catch you next time.